Hey, my name's Alex. I'm one of the founders here at NinjaTrader Trading. I'm excited to show you guys the ORB 15 bot in action. Now this video, I'm just going to show you real quick a back test on strategy analyzer mode over here in NinjaTrader 8, which is the platform that I use to trade futures with, and I connect my futures prop firms with. But yeah, let's just walk through a back test really quick so you guys can see some of the results that you could potentially expect here with the ORB bot. I'm going to put my face over here. And yeah, this is the ORB bot. These are the settings. I go through in the videos how to actually download the bot files, how to get them into your NinjaTrader 8. I'll show you the master settings. We give you the set files for those as well. We have great settings for NQ, or actually MNQ, the micro Nasdaq futures. We have settings for micro SPY futures, micro Dow futures, and even in Asia, kind of based gold opening range breakout. We'll get more into that in the actual how-to videos, but in this video, I'm just going to show you the Nasdaq ORB 15 on the micros, so you can see. You see the time over here. I'm on the West Coast, so everything for me is set in Pacific time zones. But the trade window is just simply the amount of time where the bot will actually be looking to enter trades. So I have it pretty much for the first half of the day here, so 6:30 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. Pacific. I'm doing 3 different positions, all basically at the same stop loss. So 3 micros, risking $300 per trade. And then here's your range start and range end. So the ORB 15 works really well. We've got settings even for the ORB 30, so the first 30 minutes of New York Open. Trade directions both. I go over more of these settings in detail, but you can see here my settings, right? 200 tick stop loss, 200 tick TP1 for a 1-to-1, go to break even at that point, and then targeting a final 2-to-1 for the risk reward for the remaining contracts. Have a trail function, break even function, and for those of you who are frisky and you want to really try to gamble, there is a martingale setting. I don't use it, don't recommend using it. It's more so just for fun. But this is going to be back testing on the micro Nasdaq futures on the 5-minute time frame, as you can see here. And I'm going to show you the results basically from January 1st, 2024 to the end of month February, this past month, February 2025. Okay. Again, I've got commissions included, and we're going to run everything with these exact settings. Now, I go over the settings in more detail on what they mean, but for right now, we're going to let this thing run on through, and we can see the results that we get. So, as you can see here, overall, pretty solid results. Total net profit, again, this is on a $300 risk, 28,000 profit for basically, 14 months. We had a drawdown of 3,300. Pretty good for the longs, 19-2, shorts not as much profit, but still profit there. And yeah, you can see the win rates here, pretty strong win rates, average loss and win per trade. It's gonna be here and here. And let's just go look at the equity curve. For me, this is what I love to look at. As you can see, a very clean and strong equity line for the entire 14 months. Now, as you'll see, it's not just some perfect, rocket straight up. Obviously, this equity curve is great, but there are drawdown days, right? No bot's going to be perfect, right? You see here, we go from a high of 4,000 down to a low of 1,000. There's a 3K drawdown. So you have to back test. You have to make sure that you're comfortable with your risk size. You can always lower your risk size to basically make sure that you don't go into too much drawdown. But this is over a large period of time, okay? This is when we had bullish markets, bearish markets, especially on daily scenarios, and you can see overall, the bot is quite solid. Now, it does have big losing days. You can see here, that's 1,500 loss, 1,000 loss, so you can cut your size down. But all in all, it's quite a strong equity curve, and that's why I personally love the ORB bot. I run it on my funded and audition accounts. I actually got my father set up with it literally last week, or about 2 weeks ago, and in about a week and a half, he passed 5 audition accounts. Completely hands off. Just showed them how to get it connected, got them all dialed in with some Apex prop firm auditions on the 50Ks, and it's obviously a fun bot when it wins. So this is the ORB 15 bot. Again, you get a 7-day free trial. You can literally try it out. I show you how to do all the back testing. You could run your own tests, go into your own micro detail settings. We give you the master settings not only for the micro Nasdaq ORB 15, but also for SPY, also for Dow. There's even a Asia kind of overnight gold orb sort of setup that we have, not necessarily really an orb, but specific time where we see consistent volume. And yeah, we've had a couple people who've got in on the ORB bot when we first launched it just to get it out there. They've had some great results. I'll share a couple of quick screenshots of those here. But ORB Bot's been great for us. I love it. It trades phenomenally well. And it's not perfect all the time, but yes, it's quite consistent. So if you do have any questions, just let us know. You can message us here on WAP. You can message us Discord, social media, email, website, you name it. We're here and happy to help. We are hoping that this ORB 15 bot helps as many people as possible, not only pass auditions, but get to funded payouts. All right. So with that, hopefully you get it going, get your 7-day free trial, do your own back testing. I show you how to do the back testing 3 levels, 3 different ways, just to make sure everything ties out and help you build that confidence to just let the bot run and do its thing. All right. So with that being said, cheers, and we'll see you guys on the charts.